You know, I went to St. Joseph's Academy and then went to LSU. And I did all of my extracurricular stuff on my own. You know, did a lot of singing, did a lot of dancing, sang in choirs. I didn't have a huge theater background. I wasn't involved in theater until I was at LSU and auditioned for South Pacific at Baton Rouge Little Theater. And then I started doing shows there while I was in school, continued while I was teaching. So I always taught and was doing some sort of show, whether it was a BRLT show, whether it was Gilbert and Sullivan back then, Playmakers. So I always stayed busy, so I really enjoyed that, and I started enjoying that more than teaching. So that's when I made the decision to look into going to school to major in musical theater and look into that way of life. I moved back and I got a job with the Arts Council. They were starting the Community School for the Arts. So I was with them their first year, and then Kristen Thomas, who was the artistic director with Playmakers, was moving. So I interviewed for the job and got it. And I thought it was a great combination of my performing experience as well as my education background, because there's so much involvement with kids. Playmakers is Louisiana's only professional theater for young audiences. So basically it's theater for children. And what's great about Playmakers is we get the opportunity to employ local artists, whether it's on stage with season productions or with our professional tours throughout the year, and we get to really utilize those artists and pay them for their artistic, involvement and their talent. And it's wonderful to be able to really highlight and showcase those artists in Baton Rouge and in South Louisiana. The professional tours go on all year. We tour in the fall, spring, and summer. And the school tour is the one in the spring, and we do that February through May. And that is also an original work that is written by local playwright and a local composer, and the performers are from Baton Rouge. And so we do tour, we reach about 15,000 kids and adults through that spring tour, so that's our largest. Shaw Center is where we have our office. Manship Theater is a venue that we do use. We don't just perform there. Like this past year has been great because we performed at the Baton Rouge Community College, the new Magnolia Theater, Magnolia Pavilion, and that was wonderful. Our youth company did a production there. And like here, we're doing Evangeline at Episcopal. So we're really utilizing the different theaters in Baton Rouge. And that's what's so great about Playmakers. I feel like we can just pick it up and move from place to place, which is wonderful. We're not stuck in one venue all the time, which is nice. This rehearsal hall was started this is our second year here, and we really liked this area. We liked this side of town. We do enjoy downtown, of course, but we felt that this was a little more accessible to parents and to children for classes and camps, and also rehearsals. The parking, of course, is a lot better, and it's a little safer. So a lot of people have really enjoyed coming out here for the rehearsals and the classes. We've gotten a really good feedback from them. This past year was difficult, of course, on every nonprofit organization, but especially the arts organizations. And so it was tough on us. We had a hard time, and we made it through. And so this year has sort of been a year of recouping, getting our feet under us, and looking ahead and seeing what can we do to keep this organization plowing forward, because this is our 27th year 27th year running. And so it was really important for us to keep the doors open. And so this year we've had to change our focus. And so for Christmas, we decided that we needed to do a fundraiser. But of course, I want to keep programming. I never want to stop programming. And so that's what was so wonderful about the subject of Evangeline, because it is a production. We are actually being able to produce and at the same time make it a benefit for Playmakers, raise some money so that we can keep moving forward. We all want to do what we can do to raise as much money as possible, so we really appreciate everybody's time and talent. You can reach Playmakers at 389-7246. Our website is www.playmakers.net. You can buy tickets online and just click on Buy Tickets, and we'll have them at will call for you the evening of the performance.